It's really about looking out for yourself and the people around you. It's about common sense and taking that extra second to do things the right way, even when no one's watching. So, whether you're running heavy machinery, handling hazardous materials, or just trying to get through the day without a trip to the emergency room, this video's for you. We're gonna cover it all, from hazard communication to emergency procedures and everything in between. First things first, let's talk about hazard communication. You ever walk into a place and smell something that makes your eyes water? That, my friends, is probably a hazardous material. And the first line of defense against those bad boys is knowing what you're dealing with. Every workplace has chemicals, materials, or processes that can pose a hazard. It's like working in a kitchen. You got your knives, your hot stoves, your boiling water. You wouldn't just stick your hand in a pot of boiling water without checking, would you? That's where safety data sheets, or SDS, come in. These sheets are like the instruction manual for hazardous materials. They tell you everything you need to know, from the dangers involved to the proper way to handle and store the stuff. Think of it like reading the label on a bottle of drain cleaner before you decide to mix it with, bleach. Not a good idea, trust me. And speaking of labels, make sure everything is clearly marked. We're talking big, easy-to-understand symbols that even your Uncle Bob, who forgets his glasses every 5 minutes, can understand. You know, the kind that tells you at a glance if something's flammable, toxic, or just plain bad news. Now I know what you're thinking. Mike, reading SDSs? Isn't that a little boring? And yeah, maybe. But trust me, it's a whole lot less boring than ending up in the hospital because you didn't know what you were dealing with. Alright, let's talk machines. Big, powerful, potentially dangerous machines. Now I love a good piece of machinery as much as the next guy, but you gotta treat them with respect. That means following proper lockout, tagout procedures, or LOTO for those in the know. Think of LOTO like putting a giant neon sign on a machine that screams, "Don't even think about touching me." It's about making absolutely sure that a machine is de-energized and can't start up unexpectedly while someone's working on it. Because let me tell you, getting caught in a machine that's suddenly sprung back to life is not how you want to spend your day. And while we're on the subject of machines, let's not forget about regular maintenance. Just like your truck needs an oil change every now and then, those machines need a little TLC to keep running smoothly. A well-maintained machine is a safe machine, and a safe machine is a happy worker. Finally, let's talk about guards and emergency stops. These are your last line of defense when things go wrong. Guards keep your hands and fingers out of the moving parts, and emergency stops are there to shut the whole thing down if something goes haywire. Remember, safety features are not suggestions, they're there for a reason. Fire. It's dangerous, it's destructive, and it can turn a normal day into a